Where last, or when last we convened, um, you guys had wheedled some information out of the grumpy and paranoid beholder, Lenush Edalx, but he was being kind of a jerk about it. So Forge attempted to force the beholder to break a law of the library by banishing it while it was holding a book. The spell didn't work, causing Lenush's smaller gazer servants to move to defend it, and for Lenush to try to flee with his books that the aboleth downstairs, Urds Leush, had requested that you acquire. And it also set off some sort of alarm in the library. Lenush attempted to flee with these two tables that were strewn with books, scrolls, and various other artifacts. But the tables were literally turned on him by Forge's clutch animate object spell.
That's amazing.
And you guys opened with a pretty powerful salvo of attacks. Nofjor and Oswald deciding to use these tables as floating attack platforms in a moment of badassery. But then this opening salvo of pretty powerful attacks prompted Lenush to retaliate with the full range of his considerable power. So he started shooting lasers all over the place and broke Forge's control of the tables with its anti-magic cone, sending Oswald and Nofjor plummeting at a impossibly slow rate, because I can't math, towards the floor of the library far below. So, quick action by late arriving and very confused Caladan allowed him to snatch Oswald from the air with a clutch thunderstep, as Yahek, Forge, and Vayek continued the fight with the Beholder. But Caladan couldn't get to Nofjor in time, and it turns out just throwing a rope at things doesn't necessarily mean you stop falling. So Nofjor might have died by crashing into the floor had not something hurtled out of the darkness and absorbed a bunch of the impact. This thing turned out to be one of 5 kind of creepy looking, but remarkably helpful guardians of the library. The other 4 of which flew up towards the confrontation going on. And as Forge tried to Forge was hurled off the upper level of the library. Caladan tried to catch him, wasn't able to stop his fall, so 2 of the Guardians caught them. Then the other 2 closed in on the fight. Yahek put on a clutch and very convincing performance that seemed to sway the Guardians to your side, and they decisively put an end to the fight between you and Lenush by vaporizing its remaining defenders and putting 2 solid holes through Lenush's torso with some really scary disintegration ability. Lenush fled, blubbering and terrified and bleeding, and the Guardians asked you guys to explain yourselves. You managed to convince them that Lenush had been the aggressor in the situation and that you guys had only acted in self-defense. How true that was? But they believed you. And they decided to allow you to stay in the library and continue studying.
Yes.
So you gathered up some of the books that had been scattered during this fight. And you were able to find one of the tomes that Erdslage had requested. Brought it downstairs to Erdslage, who turned out to be pleased both by you acquiring this book and by Lenush's banishment from the library, and then proceeded to dump all the lore on you guys. Seemingly answering your questions to the best of its knowledge and in good faith. It revealed speculations on the gods and immortals, which it called beings which it called the Amani. It seemed to know a decent bit about the Reckoning, but couldn't fathom why the Verasi would try to unleash this terrible cosmic power upon the world that they sought to rule. With a traumatic but informative psychic vision, it showed Forge and Caladan that the world that you guys now inhabit has a long and traumatic, for lack of a better word, even though I just use it, history, and that there were many ages that passed upon this world before the coming of the gods. It told you these things and many more besides, but it didn't have a whole lot of information to offer the Great Intelligence or the Towers, nor did it know much about the spirit world. Nonetheless, it answered a lot of questions, and some of those answers prompted you guys to confer and debate amongst yourselves. And Forge in particular seemed affected by some of what he'd learned and been shown, even as Vaek was distracted, perhaps, by the giant lore dump happening, and failed to notice that he was slowly turning to stone, with the process of which, or that process being completed partway through the conversation, which was kind of inconvenient. Forge first attempted to cast Greater Restoration, realized he didn't have the components, then suggested maybe the whole party should kill Vaek then and there, then tried to cast Greater Restoration again, still without the components, and kind of went off on a bit of a rant about Shahdor's indifference and his unwillingness to be a servant to a greater power again. And Caladan dutifully reminded him that the party had agreed that this was the way to go, and that only by working together could you guys remain free from this kind of servitude. Didn't come to a great resolution when the whole underground lake and the cavern began to shake. At which point, Erdsleush telepathically said to all of you, "It comes. You should leave." So, with an inconveniently petrified Vaek, a whole lot of new knowledge about the ancient history of this world, and some of the machinations going on between the Quelliar and the Verasi, and the Clutch Animate Objects spell that Forge is currently cast, which lasts a minute, on the petrified Vaek. The cavern shaking around you, bits of stone and dust dislodging from the ceiling and splashing into the dark waters around you. Skybreakers, what would you like to do?
Go up the fucking stairs!
Vaek, I command you to return to the ship. Alright. Let's go, boy.
Yeehaw!
Alright. So you guys are making your way up the slippery stone stairs at speed?
I'm taking my time behind Vaek.
I'm not.
Okay. Who's taking their time and who's just going quickly?
Vaek, take your time.
I make haste with all
haste.
all haste, as long as Yahek is, that is. Heck? Oh, he's stomach.
Yeah.
Alright, Heck's with me.
He's what?
He's with me.
Did he say that?
Yes, definitely.
Oswald, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stick with Caladan.
Okay. He is also taking his time, as a number of you guys had slipped on these stairs before, and wound up in a very embarrassing pile at the bottom. So, Spence? Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna say Yahek is sensible and takes his time like everybody else. So,
God damn it.
so Nofjor, do you want to go ahead, or do you
No.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Am I making
Let's
a
say, Vake, you just go ahead and roll this for yourself.
Oh, okay.
No, roll for Callie. Ooh.
What am I doing? Rolling for... Cal?
Roll a dexterity check. To see if you avoid slipping on these very slick, kind of slimy stairs.
A saving throw, right? Right?
Nope, just a check.
That's the bigger number, right?
Typically not. Alright, so, and I'll roll for Yahek as well. Okay, so, the progress up the stairs is slow. Nofjor, Forge, and Vic, you all almost lose your footing at... but between Yahek, Oswald, and Caladan, who has some extra traction with his nightmare wings, they're able to stop you from tumbling down. Nonetheless, it takes... between like almost losing your footing, catching yourselves, and then like going slower to make sure that doesn't happen again. It takes about 5 minutes to ascend the stairs and make it back into the main entry chamber, during which the shaking of the chamber has, or the whole complex has intensified. The frieze and beautiful murals painted on the domed ceiling of this cylindrical chamber is cracking. Bits of painted plaster are raining down. And waiting for you in that chamber, at the top of the stairs, is poised remarkably calmly and serenely a large leonine winged form. Its face vaguely humanoid, yet with leonine features. You recognize this as Osphirian, the reported guardian of this library who had allowed you entry. I really need to be better about actually using the Q.
I got it if you want.
This is a long song. So, Osphirian waits the stairs. Not blocking your exit or anything, but it's just up there. Welcome back.
See what the fuck's going on.
The Reckoning.
Right now, we just learned about it. What the fuck? What do we do? How do I don't want to be reckoned.
Well, as I see it, you have two options. You can stay, or you can go.
Which one gets me not reckoned?
That depends on how quickly you can run.
Okay.
However, I do have a way that I might save this whole library and any within. But
Yes.
for that, I would require your help.
Right? Okay.
But if you would prefer to take fate into your own hands and leave this place and its fate in mine, you owe me nothing.
Yeah. Okay, listen, yeah, heck, you're pretty smart. What do we do? Let's go with him, right? He's pretty smart too, right? Hello?
Also, I'd say at this point, the animate... actually, partway up this... Fuck it. At this point, the animate objects on Veg has faded. So he's now not even at the top of the stairs, maybe like 30 feet down.
Heck.
So he's back to being an immobile statue.
Didn't we say we didn't want to be beholden to anyone else?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you got to animate this beach and get out of here.
I can't animate.
I pick up Vic.
He's like a ton. He's literally
He
a
weighs
ton.
like literally a ton.
Oh. Mm.
Okay, I'll see. How do
Honestly,
we
we cannot stay, but could you put Vic back on the ship?
If you will not help me, then I have business to attend to.
Wait. Ah, fuck.
It kind
We
of
don't have a
starts to turn
choice.
to...
No. Guys, we don't have a fucking choice if we want this fuck. Okay? What are we doing?
What do you need help with?
As a larger chunk of stone dislodges from the ceiling, I want everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I auto fail that?
Saving throw?
You're far enough down that it doesn't matter.
Coolio.
Wait. You said dexterity?
Dexterity save, yep.
Hold on. Before this, there's one thing.
Stuff's happening quick.
God damn it.
What do you
20.
want?
Never mind. It's first spell. Can't do it.
Alrighty. For Jahek, Nafjor, you all succeed. Oswald, you fail and take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. As a large chunk of stone dislodges from the ceiling and smacks into your shoulder. Also, Forge and Nafjor, you hear some kind of sound coming from the passage from which you entered.
Oh boy.
Baby lizards! Baby Yoda! What?
Calvin, say something.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so, Osphirian kind of turns back to you. I can move this whole place to the spirit world, where we might be safe for the time being from this thing, but it has breached the top level of the library, and I cannot move this place between worlds while it holds it.
Question for
I
the
see.
DM.
Yep.
What size object is Vic?
He is a medium object.
Okay, I cast Stone Shape on him and turn him into a sword.
Oh no.
Oh
boy. Okay.
Are you sure?
I can always turn him back.
Um,
I'm assuming there's a reason they're hesitant.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong in this? The
No,
rules-
you do you, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta look that one up though. Look carefully.
That's pretty complex. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Remake Vaic. just think about that for a second.
so, as I read it, you don't change its volume or total size, you just kind of reform. So you could make him into a big-ass fucking sword, but he'd still weigh a
but
ton.
it's still gonna weigh tons. Okay. Wanna
And
clear that.
as you kind of like consider that, Osphirians just kind of looks at you. I can fix that, if you will.
I think we have to do this.
We agree to the terms and conditions.
Very well. Pads heavily over to the top of the staircase and just kind of breathes this warm wind downward towards the statue that is vague and casts greater restoration on him. Vague, the feeling begins to return to your extremities. Your mind comes back into focus. You're not where you last were.
Vic,
Did we deliver
bad.
the what?
Run.
What's bad? What? Where are we going?
and then I start running into the library.
Well, I follow.
So we're going to the top. Like we're never gonna stop.
Yes.
Can you take it to the top?
I will. As you run past on Osphirian, it just calls out, I will hold off the rest of its power for as long as I can. Act swiftly. And then it vanishes.
I'm running.
I'm running.
I want to also be running.
I'm
Okay.
sprinting.
I'll be Forrest Gump.
Where's my wife?
That...
Oops.
Jovikar's just like, where is she? Where is she?
Wait,
Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
We're back in the dark area, right?
This whole place is dark.
I'm
much.
officially faster than everyone except for Nofjor then.
Nice.
Yeah. Shorty can run.
Okay.
Forge cannot.
So-
I cast light on my ship.
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm back to being slower.
So as you guys ascend up these staircases, one after the other, you know that the level that you fought Lanushat was 13 levels up. Each level's 20 feet tall. That was 260 feet up, and that wasn't even the top of the library. So, as you guys are sprinting up these stairs, I want everyone to make Constitution Athletics checks.
Heck, can you cast fly?
What is
I
a-
can.
What do you mean by a Constitution athletic check?
It means that it's like a Constitution check, but if you're proficient in athletics, you add your proficiency.
Okay, I see.
Oh, I should have quit smoking.
Oh, okay.
I can re-roll.
You certainly can.
And it's a check, not a save.
It is a check, correct?
Okay, hold
This
on.
is like how
That's much
far
better.
you can keep up the sprint.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right.
So 28 total.
Okay. So, Vic, you and Oswald surge ahead of the rest of the group. Yahek and Nofjor, you are maintaining a decent pace. But Forge and Caladan are lagging behind. So over the course of the next,
As soon as possible, like I'd want him to cast or tell cast fly on us.
Yeah, can I? Well, the problem is we're all separated now, so I can't touch people.
well, I mean, if you could notice that they're lagging behind you and wait for them if you want, but
yeah, I wanna wait up a little bit then and cast fly so we can pick each other up and get up there.
How many people is it?
I can cast on
3?
3, I believe.
Forge, Vayek, and the fucking undead dragon with wings.
hang on. I might have another way up. And Caladan kind of nightmare scuttles onto the edge of the balcony and starts climbing up one of the columns.
Oh
Jesus.
god!
Because he has climb speed, he just starts spider climbing up a column. Save it for someone who needs it.
That is unnerving.
Cast it on yourself, Hecky.
Okay, then I'll cast it on me, Vaic, and Forge.
Well, Vic and Oswald are going fast, so
Oh, yeah, then me, Nofjor.
Well, no, he wants to carry us.
okay. Whatever you want.
Yeah, that was my intention.
I
Yeah,
jump in
and-
Vayek's arms.
Hello?
Yeah.
And
Do you guys want to? So Vic and Oswald, you could be ahead of everybody else if you wanted. Do you want to stop and turn around?
No, I mean, yeah, if he's gonna, if he tells us that he's gonna cast fly on us and we're just gonna fly up, then yeah, I'll stop.
Alright,
So we can
alright.
all fly up.
Slow up, let me cast fly.
Hold
Okay.
up.
All right. So you cast fly, and anybody who's carrying somebody else is going to be moving at half speed. So
I
So
did
who's
this
carrying
entire
who?
time.
I will carry somebody because I'm strong.
Nofjor, you carry me.
Alright.
I think that has us all covered, right?
Well, Forge, you got Oswald.
Oh yeah, Oswald, I got you.
And I'm flying myself. Ooh. Let's go.
Alright, so Vea carrying Nofjor, you're moving at half speed. But Yahek and Forge, you guys can move at the full 60-foot fly speed. And Kaladin also has a climb speed of 30 feet. So Kaladin can keep pace with Veik, and you guys can go ahead, or you can all descend at the same rate. Up to you.
We're going ahead.
Okay. So as you surge upward, you can see, all of you can see that there's a faint red glow high above you.
Oh boy.
And as you pass another level where you fought Lanouche, another couple of levels, those of you with... Actually, so we'll say at this point, you're 15 levels up, so 300 feet above the... Or 300 feet above the floor.
300.
Forge and Yahek make perception checks.
Perception.
And Forge, what's the radius on light?
20 feet of bright light.
Alright, make your
beyond
check.
that.
24.
With disadvantage?
Because it's not shining far enough for you to see.
13.
I would assume that applies to me then as well.
No, because you have dark vision, so...
Oh, haha, you're right.
Okay, so, Yahek, you're able... So, the red glow above you is getting brighter as you ascend, and, at the very limits of your perception, you can see what might be some sort of ceiling, maybe another 100 feet up.
Eldritch Blast!
Wait, I can see another ceiling?
It looks that you're maybe 100 feet below the top of this chamber, as you're flying up like the atrium.
But I can tell there's something beyond it?
It's the best you're able to make out from here. You see, like, basically, instead of continuing to see darkness, you see that there's like some sort of surface above you that's illuminated by like a red light.
Gotcha.
So you guys are now maybe like 100 feet above Kaladin, Nofjor, and Veik. Do you want to wait for them, or are you proceeding up?
I think I want to wait for them boys. And simultaneously shout down to them. I see a platform above. There's something right up there.
Okay. As you shout this, there's another... A bunch of debris comes hurtling down towards you. Anybody who is flying and not carrying somebody else, I need you to make a dex save.
Anyone who's flying and not carrying someone?
Or, sorry, anyone who is flying and not being carried.
Oh.
Dex save. If you're being carried, you're just gonna get the result of whoever's carrying you.
Baby.
Dex save?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Oh, throwing solid 8s.
Okay, so, Yahek, you dodge out of the way as you see, like, a chunk of stone and masonry hurtling towards you. Forge, one of these impacts you, dealing 4 bludgeoning damage. And, Veik, another chunk of stone comes careening out of the darkness above you, smacking you and Nofjor for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm almost out!
So,
Ah!
so Forge, we took 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, Forge and Oswald, yeah, took 6 bludgeoning damage. And
Oh.
Kaladin,
How much should I take then?
4, I thought? Or did I mix
No,
those up?
I think
they took 4,
so.
we took 6.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. And Kaladin,
Yeah,
Kaladin succeeds on his check, so he kind of like swings in like under one of the balconies and is not hit, and then resumes climbing. All right, so you guys wait for them to catch up.
I see Yahek slowing down, so I slow down.
All right. So as you slow your ascent, wait for them to catch up, and then ascend at the same pace. Basically, it'll take like 3 or 4 rounds of dashing at their pace to reach the top. But Forge and Yahek, you would have your actions available to you because you can just match their dashing with your movement speed. So if there's any spells or anything or actions you want to take while you're flying up these last couple rounds before you get to the top, you can do that.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, Yahek, can you shoot down any debris that's falling towards us?
Do I see debris falling towards us?
Make a perception check.
It's not OSHA compliant.
Definitely not.
Whew. Solid 8.
8 boys.
You don't see any more coming right now. I mean, there's like dust and like tiny bits of like mortar and masonry falling down, but nothing big enough to hurt you.
I don't see anything big enough to harm us, but I can blast, you know?
Alright, so you
I
can
can blast.
keeping an eye out
Yeah.
for larger pieces of stone coming down toward you. Forge, do you want to do anything with your action? Or Oswald? Nofjor?
Go ahead now.
I just want to get my Seabow out.
I throw a healing word at Nofjor.
Okay.
Oh. You can?
Actually, you know what? I might.
You're
as well-
within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
He can be.
Oh. Never mind. I guess I used all 3 of my Inquisitor armor charges. I don't remember that. Whatever. It happened.
I mean, you guys haven't gotten any kind of rest since your fight with the Beholder, so...
True.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think I
Big
used it
oof.
during the fight in the boulder because I was sleeping the entire time.
True, so...
Nah, it's fine. I didn't mark it. I used it. No worries. I have plenty of health.
For now. So, as you
Brings
guys
one
reach
to
the
tavern,
top
bro.
level of the library, you can all now see that the space around you is lit by this familiar red glow. I'll also say that as you kind of like rush past, sprinting up and flying up, the 5 guardians that had previously kind of like interrogated you at the bottom level of the library were not there. So, and you have not seen them in your ascent.
I didn't think about that.
So, as you reach the top level of the library, I'm going to move you over to a different map.
Yay, map.
Did you guys
Lanoosh.
update your hit points in Roll20?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to do that.
Alright, do that on the map you're on, then I'll...
Imagining Lanoosh has become a mega demon right now. It's just acting as revenge. The reckoning!
It turns into like Andros at the end of Starfire.
Basically. As you reach the top of the library, I'm going to have Caladan scuttling up that pillar like a freakish nightmare. Forge is carrying Oswald. Yahek's by himself. Vake's carrying Nofjor. Alrighty. Boop. So, the top level of the library is slightly smaller as it comes in towards like another domed vaulted ceiling. As you reach here, you can see that ceiling is also covered in what probably used to be pretty beautiful and historically informative paintings and carvings, now cracked. And you also see piercing through the kind of the side of this dome, maybe about halfway up between the floor and the ceiling, a giant tendril of reddish energy that is very familiar from your time in the apocalyptic scene at Shanagath. And even as you reach there, you see smaller tendrils branch out from it. I need everyone to make an intelligence saving.
I'm not smart. I'm not. Oh, I am
You're
smart.
Stupid again, aren't I? Blank.
I am smart, actually.
Oh, 9.
Caladan succeeds. Alrighty, so, Vaic, Oswald, Forge, the three of you suffer 17 damage.
How much?
17.
Oh, okay. It's not that much.
What kind of damage?
Psychic. Nofjor, Yahik, and Caladan suffer half of that, so 8.
I'm alive.
And as you reach this level, and this kind of like psychic kind of static kind of washes over you, making it hard to think and focus. The tendril, like the large trunk-like tendril, kind of grows to large pustule-like growths. Vague. This looks vaguely similar to the thing you kind of saw at a great distance, and then they both burst. Disgorging two vaguely pink, but also kind of transparent and ethereal worm-like creatures to either side that just kind of go. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Hey.
My eyeballs are sweaty.
Knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Okay. Alright. I feel like... What's good music about fighting terrible aberrations from the beyond?
I know.
Put it on.
Bad baby.
Let me try this.
Yeah, it's probably bad, babe.
Maybe not that.
Ooh.
Not bad. Not a bad choice.
Alrighty.
Maybe some Papa Roach or something.
Oswald, what'd you get for initiative? 13?
13.
Nofjor, 22. Caladan, I'll roll for him. He did pretty well himself with a 17.
Is the scale 5 feet?
The scale is 5 feet. Yep.
Okay.
I got a 13, by the way.
13.
Yeah, for some, it looks higher on the order.
And it's bright light, right?
It's dim light throughout here.
Yay! I like dim light. Dim light's good.
I mean, you can all kind of see it, but it's not bright. So.
No, dim light's good. Dim light's good.
As this tendril grows these pustules and bursts forth these two translucent pink worm-like entities, I'm just going to show you a picture of them in the camera for those of you who can see.
Yeah, dude. Lovely.
So, at the top of the round, as these things kind of at you guys. Offshore.
Yeah! And I shoot them.
Go for
Wait,
it.
and I cast hide and bury myself in Veic.
Get out of my pants!
Which one are you shooting?
Left shark.
All right, I'll make one of them like blue, so you can just call it out that way. But all right, so you're shooting at left shark.
At disadvantage.
Okay, make your attack.
Fuck. Yeah. That's a miss with a. It's 10.
Okay, yeah, that does not hit. As you shoot the crossbow, it just kind of glances off its hide, but does not do any damage.
As I load up the next one, I'm gonna be like, "Put me on the stairs and heal me." Next one misses with an 11.
It certainly does.
All right, and then I'm gonna be like, "You can do it!" And then I'm gonna do that. No,
Don't you have to use your bonus action to attack twice?
Shit, you're right.
So you can't use the help right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Cool. I'd say you're close enough to the parapet that you could try to jump out of Veic's arms if you want, but you don't have.
The parapet. That's this way.
Yeah. Well, you're there's like a small platform in the middle of this hole, and there's also like the edge.
Stairs.
Okay. So Veic, if you want to let him go, you can let him go.
I mean, do you want me to let you go, or do you want me to just drop you?
I'm jumping, so I'd hope
You're
you
gonna
did.
Drop? If he's jumping, I would attempt to assist to toss him over there.
Okay. So Nofjo, make an acrobatics check with advantage.
You just slapped my ass over there.
Yeah. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, thank you for that advantage, boy. 21.
All right, easy enough. You push off Veic and land wherever you'd like.
Okay.
ahead and do
I'd like
yourself.
to land over here then.
That's a little far. Anywhere you'd like, within 30 feet.
Within 30 feet?
Yes.
Huh. And these are the stairs, obviously.
Yep. Also, the floor is 400 feet below where you guys are flying right now. So.
I'm gonna. All right, I got it. I'm gonna have the original plan. Stairs.
Okay. All right. So Caladan's at a spell slot, so he is going to scuttle up to here and just be like, "Guys, what are we doing?" And he is going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the worm thing nearest him. One of which hits. Dealing... Does he have Agonizing Blast? He does! Maximum force damage.
Hey.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power! For 15 force damage. And then he is going to scuttle out onto the balcony here and draw his blade. Or exude his blade. And that is his turn. It is now the left worm's turn, which is going to scuttle forward towards Caladan, and make... Actually, it is not going to make a bite attack. It is instead going to cast a spell. Okay, so it scuttles forward, and as it does, it kind of begins to become more translucent. But so it kind of like almost like flickers in and out of visibility briefly, and then gets right up in Caladan's face, but does not attack him. Oswald, it's your turn.
So I'm sort of just stuck.
You're being carried by Forge, so.
Okay, well, first thing, I'm gonna take out my sword. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to light it on fire. So, no more dim light.
Alright, so the chamber is lit by bright light now.
And... Hey, hey Forge, can you put me down on one of these ledges, please? And other than that, I'm gonna use my action to Eldritch Blast the one in front of Caladian.
Go for it.
Eldritch Blast.
Blast the bird.
So 13, and the second one definitely misses.
What was the second?
The second one was an 8. I'm assuming the 13 misses too, but
13 does miss.
okay.
It's like in a moment where it flickers, the blast just kind of passed through the space where it was and impact the wall beyond, but not actually harming the creature.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, heck.
Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit to the left. Just so I'm floating over this edge. And then I'm gonna attack the bird!
There's no birds!
Fuck, I didn't know what that was.
Oh, that's a statue.
That's a statue?
It's
That's
big.
just a
Yeah.
That is fucking with me, man. Alright. Yeah, then I'm gonna blast this fucking worm.
Blast that
Roll your
worm.
attacks.
I'm gonna. Hope you're ready.
No.
Alright, I'm rolling both my attacks. 31 and 32.
Ooh, natural 20 on the last one.
And that's a
Funnily enough, both of those hit.
Woo!
Roll your damage.
Nikki Damage coming on in.
Nikki Damage.
Absurd, absurd.
And that's a 22.
22 total? Nice.
22 total, straight to the dome!
Straight to the face!
Pop, pop.
Wait, is that wait, is that doubled?
Oh yeah. So the second one would be an additional 6 damage because it was a crit. So.
Is
Why
it
are you adding? Wait, hang on. Why are you adding 6 to your damage?
my
yeah,
damage
you got
is
20.
1d10.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
All right, and then so the second attack, the one you rolled a 6 on, would have done double the dice. So.
So that's 18.
6 more. Yeah.
So 28
Roll the
total.
dice.
Oh, do I roll for that?
No. You just double the die roll you did do. So.
Alright, yeah, then that would be 28 total.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
It screeches disturbingly.
That's one of my favorite sound effects of yours.
Thank
Classic.
you. Anything else, Yahek? You good?
That's all.
Alrighty. Next up is Vaic.
So wait, fly speed is what? 60 feet?
Your fly speed is 60 feet.
Holy oh. Okay. So I will cast Chilling Touch at the worm in front of Kaladin.
Go for it.
Let's see what I roll. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
So that's 2d8 necrotic. Just 8 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Well, that is certainly something.
And then I will fly my way over here because it looks like they got that one handled.
Coolio. Alright. It is
Separated
now.
the party.
It is now Right Shark's turn. Which is also going to scuttle with disturbing speed on its many spindly purplish legs towards you, Vic. And like the first one, it is not actually going to attack, but it does begin to kind of flicker. and at the end of its turn, it gets to right in front of you.
Ooh.
He's still flying though, right?
Vake is still flying. Yeah.
But the thingy isn't.
The thing is on the ground, but the thing is long. Alright, but it basically gets to right there on the floor. And that is its turn. At the bottom of the round, Forge.
Yes, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and just gonna be a big ol'.
Big
Big
ol' what?
You cut out.
Oh, sorry, a big hammer.
Of Justice?
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's my veiny hammer. Yeah.
Make it a fly swatter or a big shoe.
And I'm gonna summon that right by the wormy boy. Wormy boy!
Oh.
Go for the bird, homie.
So you should be able to control that now, so plop it wherever you'd like.
Yes, Veiny the hammer. And he's gonna take a big old veiny strike at the worm.
Alright, make your attack.
You're so vain.
You hear a little voice in your head.
So, correct me if wrong, that's just
1d8 plus wisdom modifier, force damage.
I have to roll to hit though, right?
You do still have to roll to hit, yeah.
It's like a spell
melee
attack.
spell.
It's 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. As this thing kind of flickers, like the swing is poorly timed, and it swoops through the space that it existed in, but doesn't actually hit it.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on that worm.
Toll the dead!
Oh, the dead! Alrighty.
It has to make a 17 whiz
It
save.
fails. Roll your damage.
Boy!
I don't think that one's injured yet.
It is not injured yet, though, so roll lesser damage.
Bendigo.
8 damage.
Alrighty.
Now it's injured?
And you
Yes.
hear a voice on your shoulder like an angel saying,
Yes, and I back up a bit and I set Oswald down.
Alright. Go ahead and move yourself to wherever you're going.
Oh, are you really gonna... Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey,
What?
hey, you let him do his shit.
You told me to put you on a balcony.
Damn it!
You're the one who turned on the bright light.
Damn it!
Alright, so we're back to the top of the round with Nofjur.
Do it!
Okay. Can I see Worm, or am I too low stairs?
From where you are, you're too low.
I'm gonna climb up till I can see it.
Okay.
I'm working my Stairmaster, getting my thighs ready for some boom boom! I shoot it.
Make your attack.
And it's a snack attack.
It is.
Advantage.
It is not advantage, it's just neck attack if you hit.
Don't understand how that works. Here we go. Fuck me! That's 15.
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright. I shoot again.
Using your bonus action? Alright, go for it.
Yeah, that was fucking passive aggressive.
Was it?
I miss.
Oh, yikes.
So 1, 2. I guess you're just bad at everything.
And then
You want to use the rest of your movement?
I run back down the stairs.
Okay.
Wow, your quads are gonna be fucking godly after
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Alright. On initiative count 20,
Oh,
the large tendril kind of pulsates. And then there's a... It unleashes a bolt of energy at someone to be determined by a d6 roll.
I'm at sight.
Alright, so Vic, I need you to make an intelligence save.
An intelligence
Yeah.
save?
Yep.
Oh,
You're smart as
Lord,
fuck, aren't
I'm
you?
not. I mean, I am the smartest one in our group, but I'm not that smart.
Wow.
Oh,
That
intelligence
was
save?
passive aggressive.
Yep.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Oh god. You suffer 17
Ooh. 17 what?
psychic damage.
Psychic.
As this, like, bolt of red psychic energy lashes out from this trunk-like tendril, smacks you in the center of the forehead, and there's this wave of voices. Like, thousands upon thousands of voices piled on each other that just washes through your consciousness, and you are stunned.
You said 17, you said?
17 psychic damage, and you are stunned
Okay, that's bad.
for your next turn.
Join the Navy. It's free real estate.
Okay, next up is Caladan, who is going to make 2 attacks against this thing in front of him. Actually, no. First, he is going to use Hexblade's Curse on that, and then he's going to attack it.
Heck.
Because he didn't use it before, so he is going to Hexblade's Curse that guy. He'll be purple, and then he's going to make 2 of his melee attacks against it. Unfortunately, neither of them hit.
Oh my god, what is going on, boys?
Actually, oh no, sorry, one of them does hit.
DM hack.
Because math. Dealing. Let me just refresh myself on how this works.
Yeah, you do that.
I turn him into a sword.
Yeah, plus, okay, so he deals 11 magical slashing damage to it as he cuts through once with his saber. And he's just going to stay right there. Oh, yeah, that's his turn. Okay, and is now the thing in front of his turn, which is going to attack him with its bite. And it does hit. Dealing 8, 10, 21, 25 slashing damage. As this thing's like maw, like filled with lamprey-like teeth, just clamps down on Caladan, dealing 25 slashing damage, and 16 necrotic damage, to which Caladan is resistant, so only 8 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
But it still took a solid chunk out of his health. For anyone who's wondering.
I wasn't.
And then, at the end of its turn, it just vanishes.
No!
And then, it, like, disappearing completely from you.
You get disadvantage if it moves. On attack of opportunity.
It didn't necessarily move. And at this point, the tendril sprouts another pustule-like shape that bursts, revealing actually kind of humanoid forms that floats out to here.
Ew.
Comprised of this same kind of reddish energy, but humanoid and featureless in its general composition and form. It surges out to there, and kind of holds out what might be a hand towards you, Forge, and launches a force bolt at you.
You can see me through that.
This platform in the middle is at the same level, so it's like above.
Oh, I thought it was
Above it.
like a sealed off column. Okay.
No, that's just the graphic I had handy for a circular platform. But I mean, it has a little bit of a parapet, but it's basically the same level.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 19 to hit.
It misses.
All right, so this bolt of reddish energy streaks out from it, but most of it's dissipated against the side of your armor, and it doesn't do any damage. And then it just kind of floats forward to about there, or exactly there. That is its turn, whatever that thing is. It's now Oswald's turn.
Does it also start to flicker or no?
This one does not.
Okay. This is just a bunch of lightning, right?
It's which thing? It's like the reddish energy tendril of the kind that like came through the hole in the sky. It
And
looks
what do we
kind
see
of
here?
like lightning, but
And what do you see here?
there's a statue in the middle of the room and a stone bench. In what? Make a religion check.
Ah, son of religion.
Yep.
I'm imagining a whole lecture now on
Yes, well.
ghouls and al-ghouls.
17.
17? It looks to be some sort of shrine. And the statue does bear a resemblance to Ostella, goddess of wisdom and civilization.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action and light my sword.
You already did that. It's already
Alright.
on.
I
You
light
did.
my sword on fire, not with my right.
Okay. Okay.
Take a bunch of damage to do that. And son of a freaking I'll move 25 feet this way. With I think it's lightning or cold. I don't remember. Whatever the not fire one is that I have.
Okay.
I'll check it in a second. And then for my action.
Light. You have lightning or cold. Your choice.
Do I really have both?
You have
Or only
both.
one?
Unlimited power.
I'll do cold. Because
Okay.
that's just fun to do. You know, fire and cold.
Like the Trojans.
Icy
Make a
hot.
song of ice and
You
fire.
know what? I guess I'll Eldritch Blast this guy.
Go for it.
Gil, do I have a soft beep?
22 and 21.
Both hit.
You close the door, John, so I can't tell.
Oh god,
Dizzy!
there she is.
Okay. Do both hit?
Both hit. Yep.
6 and 9.
Heck.
Nice.
All right. So your
Good
Eldritch
one.
Blast streak out toward, punch through its torso, and then the holes that it makes quickly close up. It turns its featureless head towards you. Oh, I actually have a picture of what that looks like too.
Oh no. That's
Perfect.
Majin Buu.
It looks kind of like that.
Oh, I don't like that.
Wait,
No.
Can you hold up
now
the
that I
stats
know
for
what
a
it looks
second?
like, can I pretend to have attacked the... I'm kidding.
Nope. Anything else you want to do?
That was everything I could.
Cool. All right, Yahek, you're up. Vaix on deck.
Yeah, I want to Eldritch Blast the other worm thing.
Do it.
From exactly where I am.
Do it.
Alright. 17 and a 31.
Huh. Funnily enough, both hit.
Alright. And that is 27 total.
It certainly is. Hisses in your general direction, clearly displeased by the 27 damage it just took.
And I just flex! That's my turn.
Nice. Vic, you're up. Followed by White Shark and then Forge.
Hey, so because I was stunned, that means my turn's over.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh. I don't just get unstunned?
Uh-huh. Well, it's actually just make the save.
Natural 20.
Okay, so you only suffer 8 psychic damage
After becoming unstunned?
after becoming unstunned.
That's not cool.
As the voices kind of fade from your mind, you take half the damage and are no longer stunned.
Coolio.
But that's the end of your turn.
Hey, my turn is done, boys.
Fortunately, you are no longer stunned, so the thing in front of you does not have advantage on its attack.
Hey.
But it's going to attack you anyway.
Hey.
And that is a natural 20.
That naturally hits.
So... Alright. This is going to be bad.
Yep, it is.
So as its giant, like, lamprey-like maw naturally clamps down just around your whole body, you suffer... That actually wasn't too bad. Math. 14... 8. You suffer 32 slashing damage,
Okay.
as well as 26 necrotic damage,
Okay.
as some kind of terrible energy pulses into you through this thing's fangs. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma
Dude.
saving throw.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
Charisma?
Yep.
8.
8?
8.
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
Good stuff.
You're decapitated again.
1.
1. Okay, your strength score is reduced by 1.
Okay. I fall unconscious.
Fuck.
But then Indomitable triggers, and I come back at 1.
Okay.
Standing there, hurt.
And your strength score is, for the purposes of this, permanently reduced by 1. So,
Cool.
No, he went unconscious.
Oh, wait.
It-
Hold
nope.
on.
Your
Fuck
strength
that.
score is reduced by 1.
No.
Yes.
So if it was a... Okay, just this... But, like, okay, just this single score, correct?
Yeah, so your strength score goes down to 19, so your
Gotcha,
modifier is
cool.
+4.
Got it.
As you feel like vitality being leached from you. And then as the thing kind of pulls back, ridding itself for its next attack, it is Forge's turn.
Okay, Vayne's gonna attack the...
Go for it.
21 to hit.
Hits.
9 damage.
Alrighty.
And then... Okay, I'm gonna walk... next to pink guy over here. And I'm gonna cast...
You gonna fly there? Because that's a 400-foot drop.
Oh wait, but didn't we spawn standing on?
It's not
No,
carpet.
It's still an open...
It's still not a carpet.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
but we
so
were-
embarrassing.
You-
Well, we were standing on it when we
We-
spawned on the map.
we,
so.
flew,
I mean,
we flew up. We're flying.
You
on
flew
it.
up.
As
Oh,
far,
so I'm still
flying?
flying.
You are still
you are
flying,
still
so long
flying.
as Yahek
Yeah.
maintains concentration.
I'm concentrating.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
oh boy. I'm gonna go over next to Oswald on the balcony.
Okay. Your fly speed is 60 feet, so do with that what you will.
Well, I know where I want to be. Next to old Vayne.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 4th.
Nice. And what do your spirit guardians look like?
They're little robot angels with giant hammers.
Oh, that's adorable. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Does that triggers when it starts its turn, though, right?
Yeah, when it starts their turn.
Cool.
And that is it.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Mr. Nafjor, it's your turn.
I think about all my bike classes. I come up and I'm like, shit, where's that worm? Alright. I don't see the worm.
You do not.
I see a fucking pink guy
You do.
and something there. I'll shoot it.
What are you shooting?
Advantage the lasers of light.
Okay. Roll an attack.
See what happens. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty bigly number. That would be a 21.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Look at him, so coy. Six.
Alright. So you shoot the bolt, and it passes right through the thing and clatters against the wall beyond.
Okay, I would like... Shit, no, I have a bonus, that's it. Alright. Everything's too far. I go back down the stairs and hide.
Alright. Are you using your bonus action to hide?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
With advantage. Because of my boots. Ooh, that's a bigly number. That would be 25.
Alrighty. So, on initiative count 20, there's another... and more debris comes raining down from the ceiling. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Except me.
Nope, you two.
But I'm under the stairs.
Okay, you have advantage.
Yay.
Yikers Z.
It's gonna be a fail for Kaladin. And after, what'd you get?
23.
Who else do we need? Who's missing?
Yeah, heck.
Yeah, heck. Dexterity save.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
As debris comes raining down from the ceiling.
Heavy rain.
Alright, so Kaladin and Yahek, you both suffer 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you're hit by heavy chunks of masonry from the ceiling.
You said 4.
4. I do need you, Yahek, to make a concentration check.
Yeah. Can you remind me what a
It's a constitution saving throw.
Okay. $13.
Alright, so you're fine. You keep concentration on the fly spell.
Woo!
Alright. Now Kaladin's turn. And the thing that he was fighting is not visible. So he is going to turn and... Do you want him to Eldritch Blast right shark or pink guy?
Shark.
Alright, he's going to Eldritch Blast pink or right shark twice. And one of them hits for 10 force damage.
Oh, did I take damage from the debris?
You did not.
Okay.
You succeeded on your save, and you have evasion. So you're cool.
Oh, I used evasion.
You didn't have to, though. It was just a success-fail thing. And Kaladin is going to move away from the scary tendril of red light. And that's going to be... Actually, he's going to use a charge of his regeneration to heal some of his hit points as a bonus action. And that is his turn.
Damn it, Callie.
So he is going to regain
Dog.
3 hit points.
I got nothing, dog.
Alrighty. And then the worm thing that had disappeared
Oh, no.
reappears in this space and scuttles forward towards Caladan and Yahek. Its lamprey-like jaws gnashing. And it is going to attack you, Yahek. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. So you suffer. You suffer 29 slashing damage
Oh, jeez.
and 7 necrotic damage. So I need you to make another concentration check.
Holy shit.
As this thing's kind of spectral fangs just like tear through your face, tearing flesh away from you.
Well, that one's a 23.
Okay, well that is enough to maintain concentration
Oh.
on your fly spell.
Lucky.
And then it does not disappear; it stays right there.
As I commanded.
All right, it is now this floating humanoid creature's turn, which needs to make a save against spirit guardians.
Yes.
But go ahead and roll your damage. It fails, so roll your full damage.
Very cool. So, 15 damage.
Okay, are you doing radiant or necrotic?
Radiant.
Okay, so as your little robot angels with their mini hammers assault this thing, it seems unaffected.
Oh, God.
However, its speed is still halved because it is affected by the spell. What? There's a thing immune to radiant damage?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Blasphemy! So its speed is halved, but it's still going to move out of that zone,
Calzone.
flying over to here. Actually, what is it going to? Nope, it is going to fly up to you, Forge, and attack you twice with its fists, making 2 slam attacks against you.
Oh. This guy.
This guy. So the So, the first attack is a 21.
Misses.
The second attack also misses. So, one of its fists crashes against your, but then glances off, doing no damage. And that is its turn. Oswald, you're up.
How
Yeah,
far
hex
away
on
from?
deck.
If I go here, can I hit it?
Yes. It kind of like, yeah, it's basically level with the parapet.
Okay. I'm gonna walk forward. Bonus
Okay.
action. Hex.
Alrighty. What check are you giving it disadvantage on?
I don't know. Intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Intelligence. And I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna attack him twice with my fully proc sword.
Go for it.
So that is plus 7, 12, 21.
Alright, can you split out that damage for me?
Yes, I can. So I'm assuming the 12 misses.
Oh, 12 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 12 does not hit.
Okay, so let's start with. Oh wait, shit. That
But
would
you
have been.
attack, you attack twice, right?
Yeah. Does a 14 hit or no?
14 does hit.
Oh, my bad. I accidentally did the damage, not the to hit. So the first one would have been a 14. The second one would have been a 23.
Okay, then both hit.
Okay. So first one. Do you want me to do it by?
Yeah, break out the damage, please.
Okay, so 11 magical piercing.
Okay.
Plus
No.
7 fire.
Okay.
Plus 1 cold. Oh
Okay.
wait, plus 3 necrotic.
Okay. As you jam your short sword into
By
it
the way,
once.
that was just 1 attack.
I know.
Okay.
As you jam your short sword into it, the acid, cold, and necrotic energies burst from it and just kind of pass through the thing.
Ah.
But what about the piercing and fire?
The fire also just kind of passes through it. It also it like is disturbed briefly by the magical piercing damage, but seems resistant to it. Roll your damage for your second attack.
Should I just roll the piercing damage then?
Yep.
Fuck you. I finally have the full thing. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d6?
More like 5
11.
duck.
Alright. So it takes 5 magical piercing damage.
I knew I should have used Earthbind.
Resistance Earth.
This thing has some real interesting properties. Alright, anything else on your turn?
The frickin' asshole. Not you, I'm talking about him.
It really is, though.
No, that's it.
Cool. Yahek, you're up. Vaek is on deck.
Alright, I am going to use Shocking Grasp on the thing right next to me, the worm.
Nice. Make an attack.
Heck 'em where it hurts.
I'm gonna hit that mother. And that's a 17.
17 hits.
That's what's
Roll
up.
your DiMaggio.
DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
And that's an 8 total.
It should be D8s for it, so.
Wait, what's that?
Shocking Grasp is D8s, not D6s, so.
Oh, I rolled 6? Oh, fuck, you're right. I thought that said... Okay, even worse, 5.
Alright. So you deal 5 lightning damage to this creature, which convulses, and cannot take reactions.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna scoot all the way over here.
Alrighty.
And I'd like, if possible, to use a bonus action to consume a potion of healing.
Go for it.
Cool.
Yo, you swallow?
2d4 plus 2.
Alright, as you roll that, anything else or you good?
No, that's all for me.
Alright, so give your 7 health back. It is Vake's turn by Great Shark.
Hey, it's your boy with 1 health.
Baby shark.
No.
No
Things
national
I can
state.
do. I'm gonna use my bonus action for second wind.
Hey.
So that's 1d10 plus 9.
Is that when you fart?
Wow, I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
That's 10
Mamma
health.
mia.
Hey, you
Thanks,
know,
Laura.
it's not 0 health.
True, but it could have been a lot better.
It certainly could have.
Now I'm definitely not above being killed by 1 bite.
Yeah, it has a pretty scary bite.
This really sounds like the worst episode of Dora the Explorer.
How's the thing looking?
The thing in front of you?
Yeah.
Resilient.
That's not what I wanted to hear at all. I wanted to hear, like, at death's door.
I mean, you can see some scarring and wounds across it, but it is not moving any less disturbingly or quickly. It seems
Well,
to be
we
a
are
resilient
for
creature.
sure in a fucking pickle here, boys. Fuck. Huh. That's probably not gonna help.
What's it gonna be?
Shit. I will take my action to dodge.
Okay. Good to bro.
And that is it.
Alright, it is now Right Shark's turn, which needs to make a save against
Yes.
Guardians.
Yep.
That's going to be a hard failure, so go ahead and roll your damage.
22 damage.
Nice. Alright, so this creature does not appear to be immune to the radiant damage, and suffers the full effects as your little robot angels wail into it. Its speed is halved, but it's still going to chomp down on Mr. Vaic.
Hey.
However, I do not believe it hits with a 12.
With disadvantage.
It still doesn't hit with a 12, nor does it hit with a 9.
Good. Just making sure that it rolled lower, even though we were safer. Just safe. Yes.
Lawyer everything.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm alive. We did it.
You are. And then it is going to scuttle forward kind of right into the middle of you guys here.
Ooh.
Actually, no, it's going to be creepier about this. It's going to scuttle to the side and, like, kind of onto the side.
Oh, you weirdo.
Wrap it is kind of, like, underneath this, like, bridge now.
Ew, gross. Would he have moved out of melee range to do that?
You could take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Both of us, or just him?
Both of you can, sure.
Ooh, yeah.
Is it reachable or no?
It is now kind of below the bridge, so kind of hard to get to, but
Can I like hold my arm and be like stab, stab, poke, poke?
on your turn,
I will
Yeah,
take
off.
an attack of opportunity against it.
go for it.
I rolled a 20.
20 hits.
Does 14 hit?
14 does not.
Then it does not hit.
Do
Okay,
I
so-
get... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask you to roll your damage first.
Oh, do I get Divine Strike on that?
But,
It says once on each of my turns when I hit a creature with a weapon attack.
yeah, so it has to be during your turn, not as a reaction. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 6 damage.
Alrighty. So while these pink like translucent worm creatures seem to have a lot of hit points, they don't appear to have any resistances to anything you've done to them so far. Unlike this fucking floating pink thing, which has a lot of resistances and immunities. And that is that thing's turn. So Forge, it is now you at the bottom of the round.
Yes. So Hammer is going to keep hammering that worm.
Sure it is.
It's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Uh, 12 damage.
Nice. Kind of swipes at the hammer with one of its back legs, but nothing happens.
And then I look at Pink Guy, and I cast... no, I don't. I cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
Let's make a Wisdom 17 throw. Save.
Okay. It fails, but I'm gonna tell you, it's immune to necrotic damage.
Oh. Well, then I'm just not gonna roll. Yeah.
What did he attack?
He
The
told the
pink
dead
guy.
on the floating pink thing, which is immune to necrotic damage.
Man, I could have told you that.
Yeah, but it was immune to so many things, I forgot.
Look, I tried to diversify my weapon on purpose.
And it was immune to like all of them.
Wait, hold on, Blim. I want to ask you if I would have chosen light if it would have made a difference, but you can't answer that because we're still fighting it.
Yep. But you can certainly try.
No, I can't. I'm not taking 10 more damage.
Alrighty. Top of the round. Nofjor.
Yes, I'm gonna use the
You're not
bathroom, but I'll be
Okay.
watching on Twitch, so let me know if you kill me.
Okay.
Nafi,
Nafjor!
as you may know him more frequently, is going to do the Mountain Dew, and you could probably. Can you see it from here?
You'd have to go up the stairs a little bit to see it.
I go up the stairs a little bit to see it.
Okay, you can kind of see the top of this thing as it's like reared up to like bite at Kaladin and Yahek.
So is that 5?
Sure.
Whatever. I shoots it with advantage.
Not with advantage, just sneak attack if you hit.
I hid.
What?
I did hide last round.
That's fine. You are not hidden from it.
There you go.
Shit.
Yeah, true sight.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's a miss.
What do you roll?
13.
Indeed it is.
Sorry, 12.
Yep, that misses.
You can do it. I say to Callie against the worm.
Okay, so he has advantage on his next attack.
And then I walk 10 down. I'm under.
Alrighty. On initiative count 20.
I'm very specifically under the floor.
Understood.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Okay. The kind of red tendril of energy shoots another bolt towards the ceiling, sending another cascade of debris falling down. Everybody except Nofjor needs to make dexterity saves. As do the enemies.
Good. Separate but equal.
Fitty.
Okay.
I have bad news regarding my concentration.
Oh no. Alright. So, Yahek, you suffer 8 bludgeoning damage, as does the floating pink thing as a rock from the ceiling crashes into it. It appears to take the full force of the blow. The rock passing through its form, kind of scattering it for a moment, before it reforms. So,
Forge says he got an 18.
okay, so he succeeds and takes no damage. But Caladan did suffer 8 damage. Okay. At this point, I would say Forge and Nofjor notice that the limits, or actually no, not Forge, just Nofjor, you notice that the limits of your dark vision, a grayish humanoid figure flying up towards you. Apparently one of the library guardians is joining your, but it is still maybe another round before it's gonna reach you guys.
Oh no. The Guardian's actually coming after me because I used fire.
There's a guardian flying up, you don't know what it's up to.
Damn it. Wait, no, I don't know. I'm not saying damn it yet. Faceless one, damn it.
Alright. So, that is its turn to get there. It's now an initiative count 19. It is now Caladan's turn, who is going to make 2 attacks against the thing in front of it. The first with advantage.
Yay! Get him, Caladan!
Ooh, and that is definitely going to hit.
Oh, fuck.
And then his second attack does not hit, unfortunately. So he deals 13 magical slashing damage. and is going to use his undead thingamabob to recover 5 hit points as a bonus action. And that's going to be his turn. It is now Left Shark's turn. Which is wise to your shenanigans, Nofjor, and is going to scuttle away from Caladan, suffering an attack of opportunity, and rush down the stairs towards you.
But my shenanigans! Right in the shenanigans!
So Caladan's going to make an attack of opportunity, which does hit, so he deals 15 more damage.
Hey.
And then the creature is going to try to make a bite attack against you, Nofjor.
Right in the shenanigans?
However, I'm pretty sure a 10 misses.
Yeah.
So you dart backwards as these like giant spectral fangs just scissors shut in front of you. And then it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Pink Bro's turn, who is going to see if he makes his save to get his full speed or not. Does. So it is going to turn toward you, Oswald, and make 2 slam attacks with its fists.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's going to be a 15 to hit and a natural 20.
The natural 20 misses, the 15 hits.
Alright. So you suffer.
By the way, the 15 misses, just so we're clear.
I was clear.
Okay.
Okay, so you suffer 16 force damage. Fist slams into you in a wave of arcane force.
Guys, I win. My health is the best it can be.
I need you to make a concentration check for Hex.
Yep. What is that? Constitution? I always forget.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, and also, Yahek, when you got hit by the rock, I need you to make a concentration check.
Oh, yeah. Good point. 13.
Okay, so you're fine. Oswald, you lose concentration on Hex.
Yeah, well, obviously I didn't do anything, so it doesn't really matter.
And then it's gonna just kind of stay right there. And that is its turn. Oswald, your turn.
Okay. Can I reach this thingamajigger or no? Remember, I'm small. I can go through people's spaces.
True, but it's kind of like maybe like 5 feet down below this bridge, so you could try.
Is it like on the underside of a wooden bridge, or is it like on the wall beneath the bridge?
It is on the wall, kind of beneath the bridge.
Damn it. Okay. I don't remember. For being small, I can go through people's faces, but I can't just like stop in between, right?
I'd say you can.
Okay. Can I? No. What is it? Alt?
Yep.
Okay. Can I go right here?
Mhm.
And let me just make sure. Yeah, none of those spells are gonna help me. Can I then hold my action for the centipede guy to stab him twice?
Sure. If it comes in reach.
Yep. And I'm just gonna stare at the big guy and go. "Nah."
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that's it. But also don't hurt me because I have 69 health.
Nice. Alright, Yahek, you're up, buddy.
I'm Eldritch Blasting that shark.
Blue Shark?
Blue shark.
Go for it.
Alright, here are my attack rolls. 31 and 26, baby.
Yeah! Pump it out! Both hit.
Okay. I am rolling the damage.
The damage.
21.
The nice. As these 2 Eldritch Blasts streak into it, And this one's starting to look kind of rough. It almost like kind of loses its grip and perches on the wall beneath.
And I'd like to drink another potion.
Go for it.
2d4 plus, let's see. Alright, 8 health. And that's everything.
Cool. Vic. Followed by Right Shark and then...
Hello, yes, it is me. Kind of running out of things to do.
And I feel like changing up the music, so...
I believe I will once again just take my action to dodge.
Okay. Anything you want to do with the bonus action? You want to move?
I don't think I can do anything. I don't have anything to expend a bonus action on. And nope, I will stay right where I am.
Cool, cool. Alright, so Right Shark is going to scuttle up. Actually, first it's going to make a save against Spirit Guardians, which succeeds.
That takes half damage, I believe.
Okay, so it takes half damage. Go ahead and roll, and its speed is not halved, right?
I don't think there's a save. I think.
Oh, it's
I
just their
have
speed is always halved?
terrain. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, the speed is still halved, then it takes half damage, so go ahead.
Let me just double check.
Actually, wait,
Yeah,
was I in combat with that?
With what?
With the Right Shark, was I,
No, it kind of like scuttled underneath the bridge.
Okay, I would move to get back in combat with it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there's no save for...
Okay, so its speed is just halved. But go ahead and roll your damage. Was it 8?
4d8.
Alright, roll it.
So it takes 12.
Nice! Alright. As your little robot angels wail into it. And it's just gonna scuttle back up.
What the fuck are we listening to?
Right?
It's
Yeah, what is this?
I mean, I like this one.
So much.
Can I use my reaction to use my held action?
You can, as it scuttles back up, surging like onto and over the bridge, seemingly annoyed at Forge.
Okay.
Insight check.
The first attack, 12. Son of a bitch.
12 does not hit.
Okay, now I know why I never used the roll 20 roller. Jesus. Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay, do I need to separate my damage?
Just roll your piercing damage.
What?
Oh, sorry. Different thing. Yep. You do not need to separate out your damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, what is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3? 3d6? 11. Piercing, fire, and cold. 4d6. 23. Wow.
23 damage. Very nice. Okay, so as you stab into this, recoils from you. Was that from both attacks?
Yeah, my first attack was a 12, so I don't think
Oh,
I hit.
right. Okay. So that did not. But the second did take a big chunk out of it. It's still going to bite down towards Forge. With a 20 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, so its spectral fangs scrape across your armor. Do not do any damage to you. And then... it vanishes.
Oh, this guy.
Question. Before it
Yep.
vanishes because of Mage Slayer, do I get an attack of opportunity?
I think that's only when they cast the spell and it already cast the spell.
Let me just check the wording on... Let me check the wording on Mage Slayer.
But yeah, no. When a creature casts within
No,
5 feet, you cast a
you
spell.
would not have that opportunity right now. It just
Okay.
instantly vanishes.
Cool.
Alright, bottom of the round.
I look at pink guy and I say, resist this. And I drop concentration and I cast banish.
Okay, so the spirit guardians disappear. And it needs to make a charisma save.
Yes.
That thing does not know how to fucking give a speech.
I mean, if you can do it.
I was waiting for that. Thank you.
Good one. Appropriate.
The alley oop right there.
Okay. So what's your DC?
17.
17. Okay, it fails.
Dang!
Get out of here!
Suck a dick!
Go home!
So there's a faint pop sound as the thing just vanishes from that space.
Can I ask you a question about
Yeah.
that? Would I know how banish works in your fucking world?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm also curious about this.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, regardless of how it does or doesn't work, the thing just disappears with a faint.
So we're out of combat now, right? Because everything's.
You are not. You are definitely not.
And I look around and shrug and end my turn.
All right.
No, what Ralphie meant to say is the hole in the sky just closes, right?
Yeah, totes.
Okay.
Totes McGoats. All right.
Wait, Forge, why didn't you just banish the faceless one?
Seriously though,
Oh,
doesn't have a really high
facepalm.
charisma or anything. Offshore.
Alright, so I see a member of Daft Punk coming up.
You do.
I'm gonna yell, "Get a fucking twisty light singy!" And then I will stab the air in front of me on the stairs.
Okay. You stab the air in front of you on the stairs. Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
God damn it. What is going on? Natural one.
You cut yourself.
What are you stabbing with, by the way?
Well, my
Ice
main,
Chris, and he drops it.
my main hand is Ice Chris.
Okay, so the ice crystal scrapes against the stairs in front of you, and nothing happens.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I love the squeals in this song.
What's happening now?
Alrighty.
I will.
What are you doing? Rest of your turn. What are you doing?
I will cast stab with my other dagger.
Make another attack at disadvantage.
God damn it! What is going on today? 14.
There doesn't appear to be any contact.
Okay. Fuck. I didn't. That was my action bonus action.
Still got your movement.
Yo, true,
True.
true,
I don't
yo.
move. I don't move.
Yikes.
Okay. So, on initiative count 20.
Oy vey.
Alrighty. The tendril, the large trunk-like tendril, begins to grow another large pustule-like growth. And another one of these boys pops out.
Mother.
Of all the.
It does not have a turn right now, but it's now on the field. Alright. Alright. It is now the Guardian's turn. Bless you. It is going to use its dash action to make it up to the top. So it's now level with you, the fight, and then it's going to move over this way. And multiple violations detected.
Oh my god.
And we're going to see what it does.
Oh boy.
That was. Oh boy, that was something.
Okay. So it moves to there, and that is its action. But yeah, the voice rings out seemingly like angry and confused, as opposed to like the kind of impartial, neutral voice that it had before. It's just like, it's basically like, what the fuck is going on up here?
Wait, did it look in my direction?
It just kind of looks all around and like, yep, that is its
Sword,
turn.
had my sword.
And Caladan.
You be Thanos, my sword will be Ant-Man.
Okay. So Caladan,
Wait,
be like,
no.
Guys, I think we need to destroy whatever the source of this, or the source of these things. So he is going to run up to this thing.
It's almost like Caladan's the smart one.
And he is going to, with his packed saber, attack this thing twice.
Wait, so that's an object? It's not just lightning?
Unclear.
Find out.
We're about to find out. He rolled a 19 and a 21, both of which hit.
Sorry.
And as he cuts into this thing twice, there does appear to be some sort of effect. As he deals 14 magical slashing damage to it. As he gets close to it, he sees that it's composed of like all these tiny little strands of energy, like tangled and woven together, and he's able to cut through some of them. And as they're severed, basically the ones on like towards the bottom of the map, the ones severed from the source, if you will, just kind of vanish, and the sources kind of retreat back through the. That is his turn. Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna try the same thing, but is my sword the only thing that's causing bright light?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to.
It's
make
not
my
your
sword-
turn.
What?
It is not your turn.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the turn order.
That's cause BAM!
Oh,
It's that
yeah,
thing's
my
turn!
bad.
As it reappears in front of your face now. And goes to bite you with a natural 20.
I'm unconscious.
You are. But we also need to see if it does enough damage to insta-kill you.
No.
It rolls a lot of dice. So how many hit points did you have?
7.
Okay.
That was based on your max.
So it deals 18. Ooh, no. It deals 50.
Johnny's eyes.
And 22 necrotic damage.
You have to double my max. Right?
I know.
No, you just have to.
It,
You
it
just
ha-
have
it
to
has
hit the
basically
max.
has to hit negative your max HP.
Oh. Oh, so I'm dead.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait,
so,
how much
so,
health did you? John,
No,
how much
no.
health did you
so you
have?
had 7 health.
Yeah.
It
What's your
dealt
max?
54 plus 22, so it dealt
76.
76. What is your max HP?
64.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ooh, by
Oh my God.
5, you're dead.
Okay.
Wait, evasion, evasion.
Don't you have uncanny dodge?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, fucking use that, bruh.
Hello?
Shit.
Come on.
Johnny.
I can't because I'm unconscious.
You can use it because you're conscious while you get attacked.
Yeah, fair point.
Okay.
John,
You,
if the DM says
you do see it coming.
Okay, I guess.
All right, so
Yikers.
I don't like this music to die to. Come on!
It's Final
seriously
Fantasy.
though, who the
Fuck
fuck
off.
put this on?
It's Final Fantasy boss music. Fuck you guys. This is better than Randy's selection.
What did I choose? I didn't choose
You
anything.
chose some EDM.
Okay,
homie.
so
That wasn't me. That was Blim.
I'm putting on Bad Baby.
no, you're not. I just put a new thing on. Just leave it.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so you use uncanny dodge. Yes,
Yeah.
unless you want to die right now.
I mean, do you want to re-roll a character?
I mean, if you want to die right now, you don't have to use Uncanny Dodge.
I dodge!
Okay, so you are knocked unconscious, but not insta-death.
He can still eat me.
However, it also has a special effect that happens when it crits.
You actually take double that damage, John.
Ooh.
So-
Okay, so this is going to be really interesting. Roll a d10 for me, please.
Oh.
Decapitation.
I
Oh,
hope.
sorry. Wait, it'll eat your head.
Yep, that one.
Oh, I thought that was a D8.
5.
5? Okay.
Wait.
You lose 5 fingers.
Nope.
Toes?
Decreases.
Okay, so as whatever terrible energy makes this thing this thing is and infuses into you as you lose consciousness, you lose access to your Master Tactics class feature.
Alright.
The thing that lets you do help as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is no longer available to you.
Yep.
Permanently?
Yep. Hold on, man. It's been 6 seconds.
So just take note of that.
You can do... What? Why would I say that?
It is then going to... having knocked you out of the fight, it is going to scuttle over the parapet and up to get into Yahek's face, using its climb speed. And does not disappear. The banished thing doesn't have a turn, or an effective turn, so Oswald, you're up.
Okay, so you said mine was the... Hold on. Okay, you said mine was the only thing, bright light?
Correct.
Actually, let's see. Do 25... Would this be within range of the tendrils?
Would what be?
Do you see my arrow?
Yeah, yes, it would.
Okay. I just want to know if I need to turn off my fire or not. Okay. I'll go here and then dash over here. 25 plus 25.
Okay.
And... I'm gonna bonus action look at it.
Okay.
I can't bonus action do anything, so...
You certainly look at it.
Yeah, I have no more spells. No point in doing a blood curse, so... No one's poisoned, right? Yeah, so... That'll end my turn.
Cool. Yahek, you up, buddy, followed by Vic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Shock and Grasp again.
Alrighty. Go for it. Make an attack.
Oh, jeez, that's a natural...
Natural 20!
Oh my god.
That hits like a motherfucker. Roll your damage.
Fuck him.
Yahek with the pew and the pew.
He's got that tattooed on both arms.
Yeah. Basically just shoved a taser in his
Wait,
mouth.
no. That's
You don't have to test.
That was
You
2d8.
roll 2d8.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 2d8, so that's just 8 damage.
8,
Doubled.
but doubled, so 16.
Okay.
So this guy takes 16 lightning damage and convulses again. So it does not have a reaction.
God damn, suck my dick.
Oh, that's a
And
good
then I'm-
one.
And
Do
then
you
I'm
really
gonna-
want that thing to suck your dick?
No.
Mm.
Really?
I mean, if you're into teeth,
Blim can make things happen.
I mean, I've seen the movie Teeth, and I know it ends well.
And I'm gonna use my full movement speed to get over. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to just over there.
Whoever's dragging that D20.
I don't know where that came from.
That's Gil.
Still, and
Yahek, natural 20 jump attack.
And
The third.
as an action, could I regain one of my spell slots with my rod?
Ooh.
A
Yeah.
bonus?
It's an action, not a bonus action.
Then no. Then I'm just gonna drink my last potion.
Okay.
It takes an action to rub your rod vigorously.
Yeah, it counts as an attack.
Cool. Alrighty, Mr. Vayek.
Yeah, still.
Dude, I agree, man.
Yeah.
That's like deep.
You know? So I will move 30 feet toward the objective.
The objective.
Was this battlefield?
And I will use my action to cast False Life on myself.
Excuse me?
Okay. Give yourself that temp HP.
Okay.
Are you making me?
Oh, okay, not bad. Okay. Can I do anything with my bonus action? I don't think so. I believe that is my turn.
Cool are the beans. Already, it is now Right Shark's turn, which reappears. If I can get on the fucking right layer.
Don't worry
Seriously,
about it,
there.
dude.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, so, it is going to scuttle up and around, and attack you, Forge, because it doesn't like you very much.
Not many do.
So it reaches around and does not hit you with a 14. And it does not disappear. That is its turn. Forge, it is your turn.
Okay, I am gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to Nop.
Okay. It is going to use its reaction to take an attack of opportunity.
He's also on the floor below us, remember?
Is he?
He's a floor down, yeah.
Oh, then I don't do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, no.
I'll put a little...
Yeah, I go back
Meditation?
inside the worm.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Kinda hot.
Yeah. Vaney comes back.
Hey!
Hey, it does.
And he makes a really strong, thick attack.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Let's see how thick and strong that attack is.
27 to hit.
That's pretty,
27 definitely hits.
pretty strong. Pretty throbby.
It's 11 damage.
Nice. This thing is now oozing some sort of like ethereal blood that just kind of like oozes out of it and then vanishes into the ether.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Oh, the dead!
All the dead.
All the dead!
Roll that save.
Roll the dead.
It fails miserably.
It's the big boy damage this time.
It is the biggest of boy
D12.
damage.
D12.
10 damage.
Oh, hey, if you make it to the next level, it's 3d12.
Oh shit! If I
True
live.
story. Alright, it is looking rough, but they're still in the fight.
Bring out your dead.
And I say nothing to him. I have nothing to say. So I
Okay. Top of the round. Offshore.
Got it. Fail.
Okay. Just keep track of them for me, please.
Nope.
Oh, well, then you did! Oh no!
just going to roll another love interest for Yahek.
Alrighty, so that's one failure for sure. It is now the Guardian's turn, who is thoroughly confused by all the violations of the law going on. It is going to...
Hit Oswald with 20d6. No, sorry, 24d6. Is that what it hit with last time?
That was two of them. It is just going to... Yeah. Multiple violations detected. It is going to turn here. And it is going to use its Cone of Negation on this cone. So it's going to hit Caladan, Oswald, the second Purple Boy, and the Tendril.
Why would you do
so-
that?
Why not?
What a dick.
Shut up and dance.
This construct has one purpose, and that is to enforce the law.
To create.
And Oswald lit his sword on fire.
It's,
So,
it's the Judge Dredd of this.
I feel like
world.
if I didn't say anything, you would have done anything, Blame.
maybe not. I need Oswald. I need you to make a dexterity save, as this kind of ringing static kind of fills the air.
23.
23?
Not
Okay.
Wait, no.
Do 100? No.
Basically, if I got low, I was gonna say, "Oh wait, wrong die." 17.
17? Okay. And I'm going to roll for Callie. Callie fails. Okay, so... And I should also roll Pink Boy.
He can't even see my fire.
Pink Boy succeeds. So... Okay, so Caladan is knocked unconscious by this wave of force. He be down for the count. Oswald, you succeed, so you suffer 24 force damage.
Ow.
And the Pink Bro also succeeds, suffering 24 force damage. And that is the Guardian's turn. Oh, and the Tendril also suffers 24 force damage, because it can't make dex saves. Alright, Caladan is going to make a death save with advantage, which he succeeds. So... Oh no, music.
What are we gonna do without Bad Baby?
Nope. Oh no. Ugh.
The fuck?
Oh, that's Centipede. Millipede? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, it is now the not banished Purple Boy's turn, who is going to fly over to make 2 slam attacks. Actually, no, it's going to fly over to the Guardian and make 2 slam attacks. Neither of which hit. And that is its turn. Alright, it is now the left worm's turn, which cannot quite make it to Yahek, but it can make it to Forge, which
Sure
it
can.
will. So it kind of scuttles sideways along the parapet, and then rears up to bite you. It's another natural 20.
Oof. Goodbye,
I'm sorry.
everyone.
So, as its spectral jaws clamp down on you, that's 12, 24, 5, 54 slashing damage,
I'm down.
and 32 necrotic damage. Does that take you to your negative max or no?
54 plus 32.
Yeah.
No,
86.
my max is 103.
Okay, so you're fine. So you are unconscious. Concentration on banishment drops.
Yeah.
So the banished pink bra reappears in the space from which it was banished.
So Hammer Boy also goes away, right?
It doesn't require concentration, and it doesn't disappear when you die, as far as I read the spell. But you just can't command it to.
Okay.
So it's just floating, doing nothing.
I faint very dramatically.
So dramatically, oh my goodness.
Let's hear it.
Okay, that is Left Shark's turn. It is now this purple bra. Oh, it is now the one that just reappeared. Its turn. It is going to fly over to you, Vake, and make 2 slam attacks against you.
Hey.
With its magical energy fists. That's a an 8, which misses, and a 20, not natural to hit.
20 hits.
Alrighty, so you suffer 19 force damage.
Oh. I had 18 health.
Okay,
Wait, force.
force damage.
Hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't help me. Never mind. Okay, yep, I'm unconscious.
Okay. Bleh.
Welcome back, Malik.
You're not dead. Oswald, you're up, buddy.
There's actually a third body in there.
Oh,
Let me check my equipment real quick.
hello, Zach.
And Yahek is on deck.
Okay. Who has all of our healing potions?
We never.
Y'all don't
stocked-
have that many between
We
you.
never stocked up. We never hit a town. We never.
Okay,
nothing.
well, I feel like the only real way to finish this is to finish this, so I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade on the Ting in front of me.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Come on!
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
And then I'll just do a second attack.
Go for it.
Are you
16 does hit. Roll your damage.
do I roll all of them or no?
Break it out into each category.
Son of
It is pink.
8 pierce. Can I? I'm never using roll 20 again after tonight.
Alright, so 8 magical piercing.
Yeah. 1 cold. That's
Okay.
2 ones in a row, I might add.
Go for the third.
And
Damn.
8 fire.
Okay. It does seem to... as the elemental energy bursts forth from your blade, it does seem to have some sort of effect on these tendrils. Severing some of them. Seems to resist the effect somewhat, but it did take damage.
Of everything or just of the elemental?
It took the full magical piercing and resisted the element.
Okay. Seriously though, I have
it kinda
never rolled
shudders
this
a bit.
low.
And I also, and as you hit it, there's like familiar static kind of like washes over your mind. you suffer 1 point of psychic damage.
Ow!
Anything else?
That was my action and bonus action. Not really much else I can do.
Cool. Alright, Hexy.
I'm a shimmy.
Sorry. You shimmy real good.
Shimmy back and forth.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna use my action to restore that spell slot, like I was saying.
Okay. Anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I'm not sure I can do anything.
You could hex something if you wanted to, but
Well, wouldn't that take the slot?
it would use the slot.
Well, I ain't gonna use it for that.
Well, alright then.
That's my turn. Thanks.
Or you could drink another healing potion if you have any.
Or
Ooh,
beer.
funny story.
You
Don't
out?
have any more. Yeah.
Alright. Vake, I need you to roll a death save for me.
Hey, it's just a d20, right?
Just a d20.
Failure.
Say what?
Failure.
Okay. Not a critical failure, though?
Nope, just a regular failure.
Alrighty, it is Right Shark's turn. Which is going to use its action to dash towards Oswald. And then does not disappear. That is its turn. Forge, death save.
$19.
Alright, so that's a success.
Yes. And I die encouragingly.
Well, this isn't looking great. Offshore. Top of the round. Death save.
Fail.
Okay, so you're at 2 failures. Okay. Just check something real. Okay. It is now the initiative count 20, at which bad things happen. Okay. It is going to shoot a random bolt of psychic energy at somebody, or something. Okay, so Forge, a psychic discharge strikes you, and you suffer 1 death save failure, as you take some amount of damage.
Okay, and that doesn't remove from my success, right?
No, it's just you now have a failure as well.
Okay. Is that 2 failures because he attacked me?
No, it wasn't a critical against you. It was just some kind of damage, so it's just 1 fail.
Okay.
If someone were to melee you and hit you, that would be 2 fails. So, it is now this Guardian's turn, which is going to see if it gets its Cone of Negation back. It does not. And then it's going to make an intelligence check. Okay. So it is going to make 2 attacks against the thing right in front. Both of which hit, dealing a shit ton of force damage as it uses its Logic Razor.
Ooh, Logic Razor. Is that better than Light Blade?
It absolutely is.
Damn, I gotta upgrade.
Okay, so as it strikes this thing once, twice with
What the fuck?
this blade that appears to be made of writing, like impossibly thin, this shimmering in the air, the thing in front of it just vanishes, seemingly destroyed by this thing's attacks. And then it is going to move towards this tendrily thing. Multiple violations. Order! Order! That is its turn. Callie is going to make another death save. Advantage. Which he succeeds. So he's at 2 successes and failures. That thing doesn't have a turn anymore because it's dead. But Left Shark does have a turn. Which is going to make it up to... it's also going to dash, basically scuttling around the circumference of the parapet to get to here and get up in Yahek's face. And then it's cocked. It does not disappear. Okay. OG Pinkbra is going to fly over to Oswald and make 2 slam attacks against him. That's going to be a 15 and a 20-something.
20-something hits.
Already. So you suffer 18 force damage.
Okay, I'm starting to look pretty bad.
Everything okay over there?
I'm almost out of double digits.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well, it's your turn, so what's it going to be?
How bad does thing look?
The thing in front of you?
No, that's okay.
Where?
Right shark looks real bad.
You know what? Screw it. I'm still gonna attack the thing in front of me because I feel like that's the only way to actually win this.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna start with Green Flame Blade.
Go for it.
16.
Hits.
So that is a 12 magical piercing. And
With that, you sever several more tendrils. 40% of the size that it was when you first got here.
and then do you want me to do all the elemental damage together?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
hold on.
resisting all of it, so.
I have 2 rolls, so that is 12 plus 6, 18 points of elemental damage.
Alrighty.
Let me just make sure that I did that right.
The burst of energy severs several more of these strands. The thing is continuing to shrink.
Oh, and wait, within 5 feet?
Yeah?
Is
Green
that...
flame. I'd say yeah. You could.
Centipede?
What do you want it to jump to? The centipede thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So
that
it also suffers how much damage?
3.
Okay.
I threw I roll a new d8 for that.
Right. It's still up. Still looking real.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to stabby stab the lightning tendrils.
Okay.
So close. 13. I'm rolling like absolute crap today.
This time you fail to gain any purchase, and it doesn't do any damage.
I've never rolled this low for this consistently before.
I think it's like the roll 20.
No. I used my die this time.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yes.
It's just you. Yeah.
Jesus. Meanwhile, Blim's rolled like 4 natural 20s.
And they've all been with. They've like all been with the Mercer die too. It's been kind of bad.
Okay. I'll end my
God
turn.
damn it, Mercer.
Okay. Yahek, you're up, followed by Vaek.
Okay.
So only Oswald and Yahek are still up.
I'd
along
like to
with
use
my
Fireball. Right. I'd like to use Fireball centered on the Guardian.
Wait, what?
If you do that, it's going to hit Oswald, Kaladin, and
Okay, would it though? 20? I measured
It's a
that
20-foot
out.
radius.
It's a 20-foot
That's-
radius, so I'm talking. If we're centering it on that, it should hit the worm,
Everyone,
the
yeah.
guardian. That
No,
thing.
it's not a 20-foot diameter. It's a 20-foot radius. So it would hit the worm, the floating bra.
No,
would
even
hit-
if it was a
Wait,
20,
wait.
it'll hit me.
Wait.
But even then, like, Kaladin and Oswald are 10 feet away, right? From...
I'm gonna draw you a 20-foot radius circle.
Please.
Nope, that's a square. That's also a square.
yeah.
So it's like 40-foot
Hey, well,
diameter. So
in
it's
this
like,
world,
Here you go.
these-
Here you go, Blem. I made you 40 feet to make it easier.
in the corner of the map.
Okay, so sorry. You said who's still up?
you and Oswald are the only ones still up.
And I'm not looking good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here's a question: could I cast it on Kaladin with? Would that
Here's a
Wait, cast
question.
the fireball on Kaladin?
damage him if he's
Absolutely.
Could he possibly hit the ceiling and have it just arc down and scrape the pillar?
I'd say. Well, all right. So it's a 40-foot radius sphere. So kind of like horizontally, it takes up that much space. You can position it how you'd like, or you can tell me where you want the center of it to be.
How high is the ceiling?
I'd say you could position it kind of like, if you are very careful about it, you could position it like here,
Remember,
where it
I'm
would
short.
catch, or it would catch everything, not catch any of your friends,
Yeah, I mean that's what I'd like to do. Ideally,
but would hit the guardian.
I mean, living life on the edge here.
Alrighty.
I wish I had health potions right now so badly.
So you judge the geometry of the situation. You fire off the fireball. Roll your damage as I roll saves for these various things.
Oh lord.
And your DC is 18?
20.
20. Shit. Okay. Alright, so for the Guardian, that's a success. For left shark, fail. Right shark, fail. Floating bro, success. And then the tendril just straight up fails. So roll your damage.
Okay. Alright. That's a 34.
Okay. So the tendril suffers half of that because it's resistant to fire damage. Right shark is incinerated. Left shark also takes the full damage and is real. There's this terrible, like, burnt flesh, like burnt rotted flesh smell as it is impacted. The Guardian takes half damage. And the floating purple thing also takes half damage. Actually, no, it's immune to fire damage. It takes no damage.
Sorry, which one's immune?
The floating purple thing
Floating purple thing.
is immune to fire damage, so it suffers nothing.
Okay. I have Dark One's Blessing triggered.
You do. It doesn't trigger twice, though. Its temporary hit points don't stack, so it just triggers once.
Key.
But you do get those temporary hit points.
Okay. I have them in roll 20.
Cool.
Cool. And then I am. S- and then, sorry, I'm just measuring shit out. Yeah, I'm gonna move 60 feet down there.
You can still fly.
He still has fly, yeah?
Oh.
The thing that was in your face would be able to take an opportunity attack on you if you move. So
Fuck me. I'm gonna stay where I am then.
okay. Vic, I needed to roll a death save.
Hey. Let's see. What do we want to use to roll? Let's go with the fancy die. Ooh, that's a success.
Nice. So you're 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Forge, I need you to roll a death save.
Yes. 11.
Alright, so that's a success. So you're at 2 and 1.
Yes.
And offshore, you're at 0 and 2 if you're there.
I think he stepped away.
He's here.
Alright, offshore, you're at 0 and 2. Make a death save.
We're in the finals. Natural 1.
Oh!
Dunzo.
But I'm a halfling, so you can re-roll that.
True.
And offshore, you may pick your exit music if you'd like.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Hold on.
No, not another fucking centipede video.
I'm sorry. man.
Why is it always creatures that kill me?
It has to be like the
Alright.
Nicola.
Alright, what music are you doing?
I have to get it.
Yo, that's racist, Randy.
Is it? No, I think that's Noctur's entire
Nope.
character.
No, dude, you're fucking racist.
No, first of all, it's anti-Semitic.
Alright. Oh. Okay, so offshore. How would you like to go?
Oh man. As I'm laying in a pool of my own blood, I reach for the pouch. Then I get my hands there. Then I let it drop and I just say Hixie. That's it.
Alright. Initiative count 20. Debris falls from the ceiling. Which, Vaic and Forge, I'm just going to ask you to roll d20 to see if you're lucky enough for none to land on you.
Roll a d20.
Just roll a d20.
2.
Okay, you get smacked and suffer a failure.
9.
And you also get smacked and suffer a failure.
Am I chopped liver?
Yahek, I need you to make a dexterity save. And Oswald, dexterity save as well. I'm going to roll to see if Caladan gets smacked by any debris. He is lucky enough not to be.
7.
7? Okay, so you suffer 8 bludgeoning damage. You can take it out of your temporary hit points.
Oh, I am.
Oswald, you succeed, so you suffer no damage. Yahek, I need you to make a concentration check. Fly.
9.
Okay, so that is just below what you needed. Fly fades. And you settle back down to the ground. Okay. So. It is now the Guardian's turn, who just got smacked by a fireball, and is going to see if it's able to put that aside and act productively. It turns its featureless head towards you, Yahek. Will answer for your transgressions.
Later. He'll answer for it later.
Later.
Yeah.
And it turns towards the tendril of red energy. Slashes out towards it with its magic razor. That's going to make 2 attacks against the dwindling tendril of chaos. Actually, first it's going to see if it gets Cone of Negation back.
Wait,
Which it does! So instead of attacking it,
Oh shit.
it is going to... Yeah, it kind of doesn't care about the fact that it's hitting you, so it's going to back up
Yep.
here, and then it's going to smack everything in its cone with a Cone of Negation. So, Oswald, I need you to make a dex save. Kaladin automatically fails.
Shit.
There's a death save failure.
17.
17 succeeds, so you'll suffer half damage.
Yeah, I'm still probably gonna go down though.
As you are dealt 47 so 23 force damage.
I'm still up.
Alright, the worm thing just succeeds, but dies. And no, it does not. It suffers 23 force damage, and then the floating humanoid thing fails, suffering the full 47 force damage.
But it's immune to force.
It is not.
Oh. Hey, Guardian. Wait, how many swords does Genji have? 1 or 2?
One.
Well, he has one long one, one short one.
Toss me your short one.
Okay, so that is its turn. Kaladin is going to make death save at advantage, which he succeeds. So he is now stable with 3 successes, but still at 0 HP. Yahek, the worm in front of you is going to attack you. It's looking real bad, but it's going for you anyway. However, I'm pretty sure it misses with a 9.
Oh, thank God it missed.
It does, however, disappear at the end of its turn.
When you say disappear,
It just vanishes from view. Like, fades to like 100% transparency in a split second.
So Jim Bro totally realized that the Guardian's doing a lot more damage than me and decided to turn away, right?
Wait, did Johnny leave?
Do you want me to go check on him?
no, he's in
Yeah,
chat.
he's
He's
still
in Discord.
I think he
What's
just... Yeah.
Oh, okay, because... Stick around. Alright, Oh, and... with that Cone of Negation, also hit the tendril for the 47 force damage, which... vaporizes the rest of it. That. So now there's just a big hole in the wall where it was, and you see that there's a faint red glow somewhere down the hole in the wall. But the tendril that had actually pierced through the wall of the library is destroyed. This flying pink thing is going to turn in a rage and attack the Guardian twice. Oswald, you get an attack of opportunity on it.
Yeah, I'll stab it.
Go for it.
Natural 1, so
Reroll.
15.
15 hits.
9.
9 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm not rolling anything else because.
Yep. But it is going to wail into the Library Guardian, and it hits with both attacks. Dealing. A lot. 15, 20, 29. 35 force damage. And the Guardian is stunned. And it, like, the Guardian reels back. And it's just kind of floating there limply. That is its turn. Oswald, what are you doing?
Damn it! Why can't he be paralyzed? Why stunned?
There are a lot of your comrades down right now, just saying.
Yeah, no, I know. Trust me, I know. Bonus action, gonna get rid of my fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to Malik and try to stabilize him by running over here.
Okay, do you have any kind of potions or anything?
No,
Make a medicine check.
I've never given potions.
You essentially massage him to.
5.
Alright, he's not stabilized.
Damn it. Okay.
Anything else?
No, I mean that was action, bonus action. Actually, how much did I move? I moved what, like 20 feet? I'm within 35. Yeah, I'll just stay right here.
Alright. Yahek, you're no longer flying, but you are up, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the pink guy.
Go for it.
$20 and $29.
Both hit.
Come on, baby. Big damage. Big damage! It's a 23 total.
23. Alright, how do you want to do this?
I want to blast its fucking head off.
Alrighty. And so with 2 bursts of green eldritch fire, takes it in the chest, sends it spinning around towards you. The second passes right through where its head would be. Explodes the thing into so much like pink dust. It did.
And oh fuck, temp armor restores to 16.
Yes, it does.
Bless up, children. And here's a question: even though that thing's invisible, would it get an attack of opportunity on me in theory if I moved away? Well, you know what?
Make an Arcana check.
14.
14. Okay, you recognize this effect as blink spell, which basically which you've used before, courtesy of your previous patron, which basically momentarily shunts it to essentially another plane of existence. So it would be unable to attack you right now.
Okay. Then I am going to use my movement to head towards the right.
Okay.
Just adjacent to Caladan. And that's my turn.
Okay. Vic, buddy.
Hey, it's your boy.
You roll a death save.
Which
I
dice?
tried Ralphie.
It's all good.
Use the
Ooh,
mercy dice.
19.
Alright, you're at 2 and 2. As is Forge.
Oh
Or
boy.
is it-
50-50.
Wait, can I help him?
It's actually slightly higher than 50% chance.
Is it? Oh, I guess, yeah.
Because it's 10 or higher.
55% chance.
5.
Okay. You may pick your death music.
Wait, quick, roll a D100. It's actually a D100.
Good one.
Forge,
Thank you.
how do you want this to go down?
I think about how angry I was at Shador in the previous hours of my life. And I regret everything because I know he's not infallible and he only meant to do the best that he could. And I think about the kind of redemption I had in my life. Though it wasn't big, it was a difference. And at least there was that. And and then it's all dark.
Guardian spends its turn stunned. Actually, at this point, top of the round, initiative count 20. For those of you conscious to hear it, there's a deep, booming voice that you recognize as Osphirian's that rings out. Well done. Hold on to something. And there's not so much a physical shaking as like this vibration that seems to emanate outward from the core of your beings. As Osphirian essentially casts plane shift on the whole fucking library. And everything within it. The thing on a different plane of existence is not brought with. And the walls of the library suddenly fade and fall away. The books and the floor remain. The shelves against the walls remain. And through the shelves, through the spaces between them, the spaces between the books, as the stone walls of this cylindrical chamber fall away. Yahek and Oswald, you see beyond a seemingly endless dark sea that reflects strangely light of a fantastically colorful. The sky, apart from that aurora, is dark. And Oswald, you recognize as far to the north. Actually, you both bear witness to a remarkable sight. Impossibly distant, yet somehow enormous and clear. From the depths of this strange sea, writhing storm red tendrils that are branching out and waving wildly, and attacking some enormous, vaguely humanoid figure that appears to be at once made of the aurora and the darkness of the sky, which is with its hands and some you can just sense intuitively somehow some unimaginable exertion of power is trying to contain this writhing mass of red tentacles, which beat against the containment of this power. Both of you make religion checks.
Should I make that last death save or?
Not yet.
2.
Okay, Yahek, don't know what this is.
I mean, sorry, I'll let you go on.
No, go ahead.
I was only going to ask if we're out of combat, because in theory I could.
Oh, hang on. You just kind of see this all. You see this happen all in this one moment of Osphirian plane shifting the library. Oswald, this enormous figure that is fighting this massive energy and like tentacle energy, matches descriptions that you are familiar with of Zephyrus Cantania, mightiest of the gods and lord of time.
What?
The what of gods, you said?
The mightiest of the gods and lord of time and the stars.
Mother.
It appears to be fighting this reckoning. And from what you see in this brief moment, it's not going well. So as all this happens, as we are out of initiative,
Wait, can I try to stabilize him one last time?
well, okay, yeah, for the purposes of this, the Guardian just kind of stands down. Actually, no, the Guardian's going to try to help. It is going to fly over to and attempt to stabilize him as best it knows how. And as it... Oh, wait. No, sorry. Forge is dead, so it doesn't do that. So who's actually... Who's down but not dead?
Vaic.
Down, but not
Okay,
dead.
so then it'll fly over to Vaic and use
Or
that
also
roll.
pink guy, I guess, if you want.
No, pink guy's super dead.
I done killed him.
Alright,
Done
so...
killed
Oswald, you watch as the Guardian flies over to Vaic and puts a hand on his chest, and these runes seem to flow across its arm and down into Vaic's form, wrap around him, and there's a as he is stabilized.
He wasn't stunned at the beginning of the turn? I don't know.
He spent the last turn stunned.
Okay.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
So, everyone who was unconscious and not dead, now stable. Oswald and Yahek, you are conscious as there's a great beating of wings as a decidedly battered and tired looking Osphirian flies up. You see it has several marks across its fur. One of the wings looks to have had several holes punched through it. You can see Osphirian is flying with effort. And it kind of scoops up Nofjor in one enormous paw and sets him next to Forge here. And just check what spells he has.
Mass Revivify?
Healing word.
Healing word.
Joke's on you guys, healing word at 10th level actually revives people.
Unfortunately,
For 1d4 hit point.
Unfortunately, he does not actually have resurrection spells. And after setting off, he gently side forges, lands over here. Guardian, You're dismissed. See to the damage below. The Guardian kind of bows and flies away. Oswald, or Osphirian addresses Oswald and Yahek. Your party has great sacrifice to preserve knowledge of this place. For that, you have my thanks. And I am in your debt. Matters of life and death are beyond my purview. But as we are now in the spirit world, the intervention and attention of any interested gods may be easier to come by. Tell me, did either of them have a connection to a particular god?
I know Forge did to Shador. And yeah, heck, didn't Nafshor have one?
It was a dwarf, though.
No, didn't he trade the armor for something?
I don't know how deep that connection ran, but yeah, he was in cahoots with the Rossi.
The Rossi. Do you know which specifically?
It was the dragon guy.
Skravenok.
I say, well-
Skravenok is no god.
Well, an immortal. I don't
As
know.
am I, and yet life and death are beyond me.
Real fans would know that. Never mind.
Is there no particular member of the Verasi that might take interest in that one?
Is this something Spencer and I are just forgetting?
Yep.
I'm like scouring the wiki right now. This is not fun. Virathalon.
Why don't you roll like an intelligence check or something?
Yeah. Roll an intelligence check for remembering.
Wait, hold on. Before I do that, I actually do want to try.
There's such a sweet irony in this.
Actually, I don't think we
You
talked
guys
about
can't
it.
laugh yet.
I don't think we talked about it.
We didn't talk about it, but you definitely heard it.
Yeah, you were there for that.
Oh no,
yeah.
yeah, the one fucking oddball mention where he was just like, "Hey, that fucking
You know,
dude."
roll
Hey,
intelligence check.
When would this have been?
14.
Shh, don't.
I remember.
13.
I'm okay with a no.
Nofjor, roll a d20.
There's such a sweet irony in this. I really like this. It's a 15. Ooh,
Okay.
I'm getting chills from this.
Are they multiplying?
Yahek.
Wait, was it Risea?
Go ahead. Was it?
I feel like he... I'm gonna say Risea.
Okay.
Because I know we've talked about it, I just don't remember when.
Sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, that's fine. I was gonna say Yahek. As he says Risea, you're like, yes. But in the moment where you all asking a Skravenok for gifts, payment for your services, you remember that Nofjor had also asked for a phone call, essentially with the Atropianod.
Ah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is
Okay, in my defense, Atrocianod, god of deceit and schemes. Rhysea, mysteries and secrets.
This is the sweet irony.
Yeah, that's pretty ironic. Okay, cool. Well, then can I tell Osphirion that I recall now that it was the Atrocianande?
A dangerous god to associate with. If indeed he had a relationship with Rhysea, that might be the better choice. But I do not know him or his history. Defer to you and census.
I'm telling you the truth, we're a dangerous bunch. Or we were.
Which shall it be?
Oswald.
Listen, if you think it's Atrocianod, do that.
Yeah, I'd say the Atrocianande.
I will try. Osphirion flaps up kind of above the last level of last shelves, and there's no longer a ceiling above. It's just this brilliant, like sphere, almost like circular, like aurora above you. And as Osphirion flies up above the bookshelves, unleashes this deafening doesn't cause any harmful effects for any but it's just painfully loud. Painfully loud enough that it actually wakes up Caliban and Vaic. Caliban's just like, what is going on? A moment passes, and another. And those of you who are awake to see there's a warm golden light that begins to glow within the aurora. And this blinding, fiery beam streaks down right onto the center platform here. And as the blindness fades from your eyes, you see standing there an enormous, muscular, bronze-skinned figure that has glowing eyes, has enormous hammer slung over its back. Its bronze skin etched with all manner of runes and intricate designs. For anyone who reads Celestial, these runes are in Celestial. Standing maybe 50 feet tall upon this platform is either an avatar of Shahdor or Shahdor Wolf. There's this warm, comforting heat that radiates off of his form. And he turns to Osphirion. You called. And that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh shit, boys.
Well, you know what? You kept OG members, so
Fucking find out what happens next week when we explore this fucking spirit world. Yay! Okay, bye.